Welcome to my first haul video. I got a package today. I've just opened the top, so it's going to be easy for me to get into, and I just thought I'd go through what I got. This is my Christmas present to myself, and for the next couple of days I'm just going to be purely crafting. So this one is a light studio. These are dies, lovely flags. I'm going to use them as triangles, it's quite a nice effect. And then this one is hashtag and some barbed wire, so that's quite fun. I'm glad it came today so I can have time to play with them. So that will go in my die sets. 2 Marianne dies, some doilies. That one's quite nice and intricate. There's some other ones, but that's how it can be coloured and everything. It's that one, and then a dream catcher. Follow your dreams, wild and free. Haven't used Marianne stamps in a while, but I'm hoping they'll stamp nicely. Got lots of ladies wrapped it very well. I like to get generic stamps so I can use them as a background. And this one was a really nice one, I thought, because it has a reverse. I could easily do it on a jelly plate, but it's got the reverse and normal, so that's all and create. Yeah, exactly the same. Bold alphas, mirrored alphas. They're going to be quite fun. That one's slightly used and maybe just yellowed from the sun. Another lot. Can you see a trend here? All and create flies, so that's going to be fun. Some wings, you can add them to people. Slightly used. Nice and clean though. And some birds. For what it's worth, it's never too late to be for whoever you want to be, so that's quite nice. I've got a pack with different pearls. When I shop on Vinted, I do tend to get lots from the same seller so I can combine on postage. But these are quite nice. I'll probably just cut them into bits and can colour them with my alcohol inks. So that'll go in my embellishment box. A really nice big one. Didn't realise it was that big. Sometimes the sizes don't go on the I love this. It's a circle of a flower of life, so it's quite nice. So it has circles, or if you look at it another way, it looks like a daisy. But yeah, really nice grunge stamp. I don't know what that one's called. It's just got a number. So it's another one for my stamps. Oh, yeah, and she hasn't been used, so really good. I think this was a set of 3 that I got. Some lovely light bulbs. They're a little bit bigger than what's on the image, so that's quite nice, but really nice for just doodling and adding accents. Pink thumbprint. Watch with glittering eyes. Faith horizon. Oh, I love the eye. It's different as well. So that one's called, well, just number 23. This one's called lined crescents. So that'll go well with the triangles and the barbed wire I think I've got. Like that one. This one is called number 24. So it's got numbers, grid pattern, and then these funky leaves. Quite nice little accents here. It says create creed, embrace and elegance, perfectly imperfect and stay strong. So they'll be project. Wow, these are really well wrapped. I have to cut that one again as well. I do try and use my packaging for when I send out my orders, so it'll be used for that. Yeah, really nice. As I said, not used this brand before, but there's a circle of the flower of life again. One's been gently used, and these are really great background stamps. and probably use them on my jelly plate. Ah yeah, so that's a bubble wrap. Really nice. Then I got some more funky ones. This one's called Strange Birds. Deja vu, that's funny. I'm sort of a strange bird. I am meant to behave, but there were far too many options. Cat one, Crazy Cat Lady. And then, oh, that's just felines, and then these are gnomes. Love them, they're so funky. Yeah. And then the last bundle, some more decorative ones. I'd actually bookmarked these when they were on the sale, but I think I've still got them for a better price. These are called Curiosities. Not been used at all. Just little sentiments that are really good to add to journal pages. And this very much reminds me of Diane Reevely, and it's by Tracy Evans, called Frame It. I dream of painting, then I paint my dream. Yeah, everyone should get messy and paint. And I love these hexagonal tiles. I'm probably going to do like a patchwork effect and see if I can find a die cut or just make that shape myself and have like a patchwork effect over a page, either as a background or as an accent. So that's the stamp. So I got absolutely loads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 stamps, a couple of dies, and some embellishments. So that was good. Oh yeah, and this big one. So it's 18 stamps. And then as I picked up my parcel, I like to get my parcels delivered to the One Stop, which is near us, because sometimes the delivery people don't deliver very well. I picked up, there's a charity shop next door, so I picked this up. I think this is going to be my Christmas project. I don't know how many, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's about 20 there, 15, 20. And what I might do is, well, I think I'm just going to make some ATC cards, that kind of credit card shape, or put embellishments in them, so die cuts or found ephemera that all match each other, because it's on a ring binder. Does it come off there? No, it doesn't. So it's been glued there, maybe that's why it's gone. Oh yeah, so you can link them on there. So I can add more if I want to, but I thought that's quite a nice little project. It cost me £2, which is quite a lot for something in charity shop, but I think it's going to be a really nice project. So that can sit underneath my desk there. Oh yeah, this is my new desk. This is my Christmas present to myself, as well as this bundle of goodies. I also got a lovely little, so it's 7 by 6, 8 by 6 kind of size. It cost me 50p, and that is going to be a little present for my friend who collects little animals. I think I might make it into a little house, so I didn't think that was bad for 50p. And then what else did I get? Oh, I got this funny book which was £1, called Bad Cat, and it's kind of sarky comments with cats on it. If eating kittens is evil, then yes, I'm evil. Wilhelmina, aged 4. Hobby, needlepoint. It's just quite funny and something I can use on cards, blitzens on puts. Mrs. Claus told me to meet her here. I just thought it was really funny, and for £1, I think, yeah, can't go wrong. And then my final and best bit, was that it? Yeah, I think that was it. Was this beautiful basket of postcards. So there's about 150 in here, and half of them were written on, not that one. Half of them were written on, but there's some lovely, all over the place, really nice and vintage. So yeah, what I'm probably going to do is to scan these in, because I think it'd be a shame to use them. And what I might do is try and find a story behind them. They're mostly from the same person, not always from where I live, but Norwich, and was from Bromley, and that's Norwich. And see if I can make a story out of it. I think it's nice to do that. And then the other ones, which I sorted, it's just beautiful, the colouring on these and everything. I guess this is kind of like text message for the an old, you know, comparison to text message, or you know, a photo on your camera. Just flip through and take mementos of where you've been. Yeah, a lot of them are of churches. But I mean, gosh, that one's Blackpool. It's beautiful. And I did find an old stamp in there, but I found some which, when I was flicking through, I haven't looked through them properly. Let's turn that round. That really was quite funny. So this one is of a church, and in the crypt there's a ducking stool. So for questioning witches and witchcraft, quite funny. In a church, well, that's where they were. And then this one is to a dear one far away, a bright little message from baby and me, sent to our dear one far over the sea. A sweet little smile on a picture to show we try to be happy for your sake, you know. So it's quite a nice one, whether they're working abroad or yeah, maybe in the war. I mean, I did see some on these that were from 1930, 1932, so more than almost 100 years old. And then this one I thought I'd end on. It's a beautiful Christmas tree, almost like an Edwardian little girl. And I think someone used this as a play card. So it's a child scribble on there, but I just loved it. I thought I'd end on that. Beautiful little picture. Oh, yeah, there's a sledge in the corner. Sometimes I wish that technology hadn't advanced so much and we can write to each other again. But anyway, yeah, that's bye from me. Thank you. Bye.